Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Jackson Holmes and I'm starting my own channel about anything related with tech. So I will be reviewing anything from laptops to iPods to iPhones to Macs to printers, whatever you would like to see. Comment what you'd like to see below and give this video a thumbs up. So without further ado, I'll be reviewing the iPod Touch 5th generation today. This is the iPod Touch 5th generation 32GB model. So with the 32GB model you get the camera and the flash, and that's something new with the iPod Touch 5th generation that you didn't see in the 4th generation. And personally, as a user, I really love that. The flash has made it incredibly easy to take photos, and it's been able to let me use the flashlight and control center, and I'll talk about that in a bit. But I got the black model, of course, so it's a nice metallic kind of design, a beautiful screen. It's 1136 by 640 resolution, a 4-inch screen, 1.2 megapixels iSight FaceTime camera that I really enjoy. It's nice for taking selfies or whatever you like to do. It's nice curved edges. I like that a lot. They completely revamped the iPod from the previous generation, and they've really done a good job with it. Not only have they made it longer, but they've made it slightly wider and just a better all-around iPod. So back with the curved edges, it's really thin, incredibly thin. Not quite as thin as the new iPhone 6, I believe, but it's pretty thin. And it comes with the belt loop that it just clips right into there. I've never personally used it because I put a case on it, but it's useful for those users who don't see protection as such a big deal to them. It does leave your iPod exposed because there's very few cases that you can put the belt loop on with it. Moving to the bottom, we have the new lightning connector that's new with this model. And it's actually been out for a while, but this is something new on the new iPod. It has the standard headphone jack, and it has a speaker right here. And these are great speakers. I love them. So with the speakers, it's a great speakers. I use it daily. It's so useful when I just want to not necessarily plug in headphones, but I can just play my music and not have to worry about not hearing it or anything else, and I can just focus in on that. Great and plenty loud, and it does the job. So moving to the front, this is the iPod with the 1136 by 640 display, and I'll just adjust the brightness real quick. Control Center makes it really easy to do that type of thing. Here's the look inside the iPod, and it is running iOS 8.2. I love iOS 8. It's a great improvement. I'm excited to see what they do with it from here, and I do believe this will be the last update we see on the iPod Touch 5th generation, but we'll see. I do use YouTube and apps like Facebook and social media, Pandora, apps like that almost every day. This is my device that I use daily, and it's done a great job. I'm so impressed by it, and thank you to Apple for doing that. Just to give you a look at kind of what iOS 8 looks like, this is the notification center, and I love how customizable they've made it, kind of like Android, and how the experience is just so much better. Of course, you do have your notifications here. And you have Control Center. This is new from iOS 7. And you have things like flashlight, timer, clock, stopwatch, calculator, camera. I use Control Center mostly for pause and play your music or skip it. You also have controlling things like airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, and lock rotation, and of course brightness. Brightness is really useful, but it does kill your battery on this. I do notice it. So when you have your brightness totally up, just be aware that it will kill your battery. Just to show you settings real quickly, I love how easy and accessible things are on here now. You have things like passcode. We all know that we're going to be constantly changing our passcodes. Sometimes we just have to do that. We have things like display and brightness, wallpaper, sounds, privacy, iCloud. Just the list goes on, and I'm so glad to do that. This has been the review on the iPod Touch 5th generation. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more on what kind of apps I use or more on iOS 8, please comment and tell me below. Otherwise, like the video or subscribe, or do both. I love both. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.